Hey guys, what's going on? Steve Arajo here. I am going to quickly overview three basses, two LE or low-end basses and one Benavente bass. If you're unfamiliar with these basses, they are a combination of Brian Barrett and Chris Benavente's designs. So they are both basically all handmade, all three of them, and the low ends and the Benaventes are all handmade top to bottom. Necks, bodies, they're incredibly well-made instruments. I've played them for a long time, gigs, sessions, all that, and they are home run basses. They're very nice. So I'm fortunate enough, the NAMM show, the 2011 Winter NAMM show is coming up, and Brian Barrett was very nice enough to send me some basses. I'm going to help him set up his booth. So he sent me some basses from Nashville, and I'm going to take him over to Anaheim and help him set up. So I got some basses to check out. So the first one is an LEJ 5-string, and this one happens to be a box Elder top. As you can see, an ash body, two-piece ash body on the back. It's his B-style neck, maple, and I'm not sure what this wood is, but I'll find out and I'll put it online. But as you can see, very unique, very incredible bass. And this is a 24 fret model, and I'm able to go all the way up here. There's no nothing stopping me from hitting the 24th fret very comfortably. So the other thing, it is a maple fretboard. It's got a little bit of bird's eye, so it's a bird's eye maple fretboard. Brass nut, which comes on all his all of the low end and Benavente basses. Hip shot hardware, which is just incredible. Stays in tune forever. It's just very, very nice. Yeah, the bass is not that heavy. Probably around the maybe 8-pound range, so very, very giggable, and definitely will stand the rigors of a 5-hour, 4-hour night at a gig or whatever, a club or a casual. So, all right, the other two things, or other couple of things, like I said, hip shot hardware. We've got the low end pickups, and these are stacked dual coil, so they're hum canceling. And this particular bass has the Demeter preamp in it. So I'm unfamiliar with the Demeter. I just did a little reading up on it so I know what the controls do. So basically I have master volume. That's my master volume. This knob is pickup panning. So all the way forward this way is going to be the neck pickup. Back is going to be the bridge pickup, and there's a little center detente there, a little stop. And then you have treble, mid, and bass. The nice thing, the very cool thing about the Demeter Pre is it has little switches right next to the treble, the mid-range, and the bass knobs. And basically you can choose a couple of different frequencies. I'm not sure exactly what those frequencies are, but I'll find out. Like I said, I'll post them. But forward is going to be a little higher for the treble. Back is a little bit lower. So there's the treble. Mid. There's my mid. Maybe 250 and 500, somewhere around there. And then bass. Pretty nice. So very versatile preamp. And then at the back here is a gain control, which is pretty nice, man. I mean, I guess if you're playing, going direct, and they ask you for more gain, and basically you're not going through an amp, you just have your bass. Kind of nice to have that extra little boost. So, anyways, now I'm going to play a little bit, and I'll get to the other basses. So, this is pretty much flat with everything. So I'll just kind of play a little groove. So let me just make sure I'm flat on everything, and this does not have a pull to bypass the preamp, so maybe there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure how. So anyways, so basically I tuned it earlier, hopefully it's still in tune. So So let's boost up some bass and maybe a little treble. So. Not my bass, kind of having a little trouble playing it because I'm not used to it, but it plays very easily. It's just my excuse because I'm not playing well. So that's with the bass and treble boosted a little bit. Let's do a little mid-range boost. And that's with both pickups straight up. So anyways, let's boost this up and play one more thing and I'll get to the other bass. So nice beat. So anyways, that is the Box Elder LEJ. Alright, so next, let's play the Benavente. So this is a Benavente, and this is a set neck bass. It is a holly top, and I believe this is a chambered top, so very lightweight. It is, I believe, a rosewood fretboard. I believe, like I said, I will check up and make sure that I have all the info right. Maybe a mahogany body, I'm not really sure, but it is a set neck. Just a beautiful body. It has this flame maple binding on it and a matching headstock. Sorry, I forgot to say that the low end, the LEJ, has a strip of flame maple going through the middle here. So through the headstock and probably through the actual neck inside. So very nice. Nice touch. Alright. So this is the Benavente. And I believe this is an SC5. If I'm wrong, I will post it. But again, Benaventes have a very nice, unique style, kind of single cutaway. But it's a 24 fret bass, and I'm able to get really up to the higher extremities, the higher frets, very easily. So, anyways, this again has the same pickups that the LEJ has. Has LEJ pickups. They're stacked. They're hum canceling. Benaventes have the same hardware, hipshot hardware, built, again, I mean, they're built from bottom up, handmade, hand-built, I should say. The attention to detail is amazing. I'm a huge fan of Chris Benavente's woodworking and Brian Barrett's just brains behind the instruments, and I think he's in charge of the electronics, where Chris Benavente is in charge of the woodworking, but those two guys really make a great team. It's amazing. So great basses. Alright, so the controls on the Benavente are a little bit different. So this is the LEJ preamp, the low-end preamp in this bass. So I have a master volume, I have pickup panning, front pickup, back pickup, and then I have bass, sorry, I just had to make sure. So this is, oh, and that's active passive, okay. So the bass knob, basically you pull it to go passive, push it down to be active. So there's my bass boost and cut, here's my mid-range boost and cut, and my treble. Nice tight sound. Let's get that B in tune. So, alright, so let's do this. We'll play a little bit. I'll kind of play the same grooves I did. So, I'm going to raise the B string. Like I said, I just, I didn't say, but these did get delivered to me just a couple of days ago, and they traveled on UPS, so I do have to kind of set them up, and they'll be playing a little better. But anyways, so here's. chord. Alright, so there's a, let's see, little mid-range. So, again, really nice, easy playing bass. So this is the Benavente 5-string. Alright, and last but not least is kind of a new brainchild of the low end, Brian Barrett and Chris Benavente. It's an LEPJ. Alright, so this bass is basically a his version of a P bass as opposed to the LEJ, which would be a jazz bass. So instead of a P split single coil, he's actually taken 2 single coils and put them right where a P bass pickup would be. So pretty ingenious, pretty awesome. And again, it's an LEPJ because it does have a jazz bass pickup back here in the bridge. So again, with these basses, all handmade. This one happens to be a Buckeye Burl top, an Alder body, maple neck and fretboard, and it looks like it's a 3-piece neck. All these, that's an A neck, or sorry, a B design neck. I'm not sure on the specs of there, but I mean it's definitely 3 or 4 piece. That's a 3 or I think that's a 5-piece neck on the Benavente. So hip shot hardware on this, low end pickups, LEJ pickups I should say, and this has an LEJ preamp. Now, with a little bit of a twist, this one's really nice. So you've got master volume right here, okay? A super tight sound. All these basses, really nice. This one I actually had a chance to set up a little bit. The Benavente I just haven't had a chance because I have a lot of basses right now that I'm trying to get dialed in. Alright, so I've got master volume. I have pickup panning. So basically I pan to the front or the back, okay? So forward is going to be neck position pickups, back is going to be bridge position pickup, and then I have a passive tone. So there's my passive tone rolled off, my passive tone rolled all the way on, and then that is a push-pull switch for active and passive. As you can tell, the advantage, which I love having this passive tone, again if you're playing at a I don't know, a venue where you're going direct and you think your tone is a little bit too, I don't know, shimmery on the top end, it's always nice to kind of back off of that tone just a little bit. And it's nice to have that control too, in case you're not using an amp and you're just going through a DI. So, again, master volume, panning, passive tone and active tone, passive tone with active passive push-pull, and in the back, this little stacked knob is going to be bass and treble. Alright? Now, the LEPJ has a rad, awesome little design. This little switch here, which is very, very cool, very ingenious again, great idea. It controls what coil you're playing on the front pickup, the P-style pickup. So, if I'm panned to the very front, these 2 pickups, basically this little switch will work. All the way forward will be this front pickup, I'm sorry, front P-bass pickup. In the middle it's both P-bass pickups. On the back, it's the back P-bass pickup. So, check it out. So that was the very front one, and that's just the front pickup. That's the front P-bass pickup and the very front actual pickup. Here's both. So that's both of them, really beefy, and just the back one. So, pretty cool. Now, here is all pickups on, and flat, right? Okay. So let me play my little low groove. So that's flat. I'll raise the bass and treble a little bit. So a really nice low B. I mean, just beefy. So there's back to, basically I'm panning to the back pickup. So there we go. Alright, so 3 basses, gone over very quickly. There you go. Some nice low-end and Benavente basses. And they're going to be at the 2011 Winter NAMM at the Anaheim Convention Center. So go there, play them, and buy them because they're really nice. Or I'll have to buy all of them. Alright, see ya. Thank you.